When most people think about the history of the United States, they think about the big moments: the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Revolutionary War. And those moments do matter. They define the birth and the survival of our nation. But the deeper story of America isn't found only in those moments, it's found in something quieter. That steady, persistent work of millions of people who have built and continue to build this country. Day by day, decade by decade, generation by generation, because long after the founders finished their debates, our real work began, the work of building. America became what it is today because it became a nation of builders. Farmers who cultivated land, craftsmen who shaped materials, merchants who connected communities, entrepreneurs, that's us, who created opportunity. They didn't just participate in the nation, they built it. And this builder tradition actually began before our country itself. In the colonial period, people were already building under much more difficult conditions: homes, roads, workshops, markets. Everything required to make life function. Carpenters built structures, blacksmiths forged tools, millwrights powered early industry. Merchants created supply networks. These weren't just tasks, they were laying the foundation of our society. And it's interesting when you think about someone like George Washington, we often think of him as a general or a president, but he was also a builder. At Mount Vernon, he operated a sophisticated agricultural system, his 5 farms. He experimented, improved systems, focused on productivity. Washington once said, "Agriculture is the most healthful, most useful, and most noble employment of man." That's a builder mindset. Respect for productive work, respect for those who create value. As the country expanded, so did this builder tradition. New towns emerged, new systems were needed, and builders stepped up. Farmers adapted to new land. Engineers built bridges and railways. Entrepreneurs created new industries. Innovation didn't happen in theory, it happened in practice through people solving problems one at a time. Over time, those small improvements added up, and the United States became something unique even today: a laboratory of practical ingenuity. As industries grew, the builder tradition evolved. Manufacturing expanded, transportation connected regions, technology continues to create new possibilities, but the core spirit has never changed. Builders still ask the same question: how can this be improved? And today, entrepreneurship carries that same spirit. From the outside, it looks exciting: growth and success and opportunity. But in reality, especially known by those of us who do it, it's demanding. It's uncertain. There's constant problem solving. Daily decisions are always made under pressure. And in that environment is where the builders emerge. People who don't wait, who act. People who create solutions where none existed before. Benjamin Franklin captured this idea in a simple way. He said, "Energy and persistence conquer all things." That's the builder mindset. Not waiting for perfect conditions, but showing up again and again, wherever we happen to be, and making progress. And nowhere is this more visible than in the skilled trades. All across this country, millions of professionals build every day. Automotive technicians, electricians, plumbers, fabricators, the list goes on. They diagnose, they repair, they improve. Often so quietly, but critically important to the life that we have. Because without them, modern life just doesn't work. They keep our country running. And builders don't just create systems, they create communities. Every business is more than an economic unit. It's a platform for jobs, for mentorship, for relationships. Over time, these businesses become anchors. They support families, they strengthen neighborhoods, and most importantly, they build trust. That's the real impact. But building comes with responsibility, because when you build something, people depend on it: your employees, your customers, your communities. And every decision about quality or integrity, the standards that we have, ripple outward. That's the moral dimension of building. And when you zoom out, you see something bigger. America isn't just an economy, it's a network of local builder ecosystems, small and mid-sized businesses working together, creating value, circulating capital, and building trust. And those ecosystems produce more than builders, because at the center of it all is a mindset. Builders don't wait for direction, they take responsibility. They see problems as opportunities. They turn ideas into reality. That mindset has driven American progress for 250 years, and today it's still alive. Across this country, people are building, continuing to build, launching companies, mastering trades, improving our systems, often without any meaningful recognition, but with enormous impact. The builders continue the story. Because in the end, the United States did not become what it is because of documents alone. It became what we are today because of the people who built it. We built farms and workshops and factories, businesses and communities. We built opportunity. And in doing so, we built the nation. And 250 years later, the same truth remains. The future of this country will not be decided in debates. It will be built by those who choose to build. I'll see you next time.